I born in Finland, in Pulkkila, northern Northland, and then later on we move in other places. We finally setting down in Rantsila. We rent a room in a big farm first, and then my father built a house in there. I had to go helping my father, and he was blacksmith, and he fixed trucks and cars and all the farm equipment, and I learned a lot of things for him and get good skill. They built the high pressure boilers in that Ruselev factory in Bori. Then I moved there. Then I meet Helena in there in the restaurant. She served me the food, and that's what we meet and he started giving a little extra here and there, and I tried to get the singles, what's going on. and we get together and we get the engagement. I think that was 61 June. I want to buy a house, and we're looking for a house, and we found a house in Kalaholma, and we lived there. We moved there early 60s. We're thinking about move America, and we talk about, and Helena was that's a big move, and she was scared. And I think she's thinking, and she started to see maybe that was fine to do. But anyway, she was a little hairy there for that. Then we decided I'm gonna go first and look around and find a job. I came on America, 1969, June 23rd. I had to start looking for the job and get an interview, and they see my papers, and I had certified welding papers in Finland, and they right away saying, okay, we hire him, and he got good skill. Then they find out that I not speak any English. No, I will not hire him. And we go another shop, and same thing, and another shop, same thing. Then Panti starts saying, and maybe you go that Finnish program, Finland Calling, and we decide, okay, we can go in there, and they interview us, and we talk about what's going on in Finland and where we stay in and everything else. And anyway, then I mentioned, and I got the papers, stay here if I find a job, but I don't find a job yet. He called in a TV station, sent that guy here, and I hire him. Went to work in Paavo welding. Then I heard an Sion powerhouse going on that down. Nuclear plant going on. I thinking about I'm gonna go and take a welding test, and maybe I can pass. And I did, and I passed the welding test, and they hire me, and that was big jump up. I make like $2.5 an hour in that North Chicago Iron Work, and that was $8.30 an hour. I started working in a nuclear plant. Then I came home, and I told Helena, and now we're in America. And Arya and Michael get married, and then they get the kids, and two grandkids, Makela and Hanna. We get together pretty good, and they come Papa's and Mama's house, and we got fun together. And it looked like they like too. Years go by, and I start thinking that those rent is so low, and I call up the storage places, and what like a 12 by 24 room, how much that cost to rent. Then I found out, and they real low. I start get the idea, maybe that be better place to figure out and get in that business. I start looking for lot and built a storage place. That took a while. Building inspectors, they look, I do the good job, and they won't bother me all. First year I put the two buildings up. I built myself, and I had one Mexican guy with me. We started renting the building, and that went like a hot cake. There was maybe 2 months, 3 months that was building all full. Then I had to hurry up to get another phase on. Another year I put that second phase on, and that went pretty good too, but the third phase took a little longer. But anyway, we've been pretty good with the H&P, and even one time was 100% full, and now it's over 90% full, and we're doing good, and H&P helped me my retiring pretty good. I got the lawn home in H&P, and I do all the repairs, whatever come H&P. I don't need the help, and sometimes door spring broke, and I put that on. Somebody banging out the siding, and I fixed that, and anything else. I removed snow in the winter time, and summertime got the lawn and other things to do, and I do it. I learn little by little everything, and I do almost most of what I have to do in helping the people. People wanna do something, fix the house, and I do that. Then I was yesterday put a sealer on friend our house, and looked like a stuck on good too, and she was happy. In the morning, I get up early, and I can't sleep too long, and then I get up 4:30 or so, and I make a coffee and read the newspaper, and then I get a little bit of exercise myself, and then I hump on a bike and get maybe 12, 15 miles on a displaned rail. That's a nice rail in there, and nobody bother me, and you by yourself there. Then I meet a few guys. We biking together. Sometime in the weekends we go driving to Kenosha and eat the breakfast there and come back, and like a 26, 27 miles. You gotta come with us to Iowa Ross biking. That's west side to Iowa, go all the way around to Mississippi River, 7 days. Sometime 450 miles, sometime a little more than 450 miles. Every year, different route. I'm on 70 years old, and I got a birthday next month, and I'll be 78. And I've been managed all right, but this the age is coming something else, and sometimes aches here and aches there, but I decide I won't give up. I keep on going long as I put the one foot over the other foot and keep on going long as I can, and I think that helps something, and I can move around and do the things what I do now. Life's not so simple, but you gotta try. Whatever you do, you can't give up. You gotta try, and if it's not even working, but anyway, sometimes I learned to do this. If this job not get done, I put it aside, and later on I wake up and I thinking, oh, this is the way to do it, job. And but you gotta keep trying, and you get job done. Even they sometimes take longer, and that's the way I done. And even first day it doesn't work, and you just put in aside, and that's in the back my mind, and that work one way to other. That just works. And I've been doing this a long time, and that works for me. Finnish people, they call sisu. Even something not work and you can give up. You just keep trying, and that's why that sometimes that open them up and the works, and that's Finnish history been so tough, and I think if Finnish people learn that, and if not first time and not second time working, but you gotta try, and that's the way the sisu is, and that work, and you can't give up. That's the way to work sisu.